having fun is empty, let alone getting more out of life. Ever wish you were just a little more rich?
Hey, Jackass! You're rich!
Meet Tad, Madigan, and Wayne Shooter Panache, experts in helping everyday folks like you move from dreaming their dreams to living their dreams. They're mentors, advisors, and passionate teachers, driven to educate people all over the country about their own inherent richness. They'll show you how to free yourself from your own self-defeating habits, thoughts, and beliefs, and lead you to the wealth of your wildest fantasies and beyond. It's all part of Tad and Wayne's patented actualization process. 3 easy steps to the prosperity you've wanted, the fulfillment you've craved, and the success you deserve. Their dynamic, no-holds-barred style and simple, no-nonsense approach will get you on the path to richness before you knew what hit you. Forget the rest, because these guys have the goods. Tad and Wayne's patented 3-step process, live and in person, at any of their upcoming high-energy actualization seminars. Get out of your own way, and get into the money. Hey, Jackass, you're rich.
So this time, remember the cues.
I will. I will.
You didn't last time.
I didn't have to last time. We were way off script.
And I applaud your ad-libbing, but we dilute the message if we get too far off script.
And I'm agreeing with you, but we can't be slaves to the words.
Fair enough. Just watch for the cues.
I will.
You got something in your teeth.
What? Where?
Left incisor right next to the canine. I think it's spinach or something.
I get it?
Yeah, you got it.
Goddamn salad.
All right, here we go.
We're gonna rock it.
You know it. Don't sweat the small stuff.
And it's all coffee. I love you.
Not now.
Come on!
I love you too.
Right. Let's kill these bitches. Hey, Jackass! You're rich! Are you excited? You should be. Listen to that music. Ain't those funky too. Doesn't that music get you excited? Get you pumped? It should have. You should be excited. That music is scientifically designed to get you excited. Lab rats go into a frenzy when they hear that music. Are you better than a lab rat? We'll see. I am very excited. I am pumped.
Oh, I know I'm excited. In fact, I'm sending my excitement to you.
So am I.
You know why?
Because you need it.
Because if you're not excited on your own by now, if you're that dead and hopeless inside, you need my excitement more than I do.
Like when a cook tempers eggs in a batter. That's right, that was a cooking metaphor. I know cooking.
I know lots of things.
We know lots of things.
We know lots of things we didn't know we knew until we realized we knew them.
Oh man, do we ever know? We know the hell out of them.
And we know something else.
Hey, Jackass! You're rich!
Do we have to spell it out?
Get out the markers and make you a Valentine.
Dear Jackass, you are cordially invited to wake the fuck up.
Do we have to carve it into your forehead with a knife so you can wake up to the scar every morning?
Ooh, no, that would be messy.
Messy as hell.
And besides, you already know. You've got a hunch. That's why you're here listening to us.
If you took that first step, you don't need your face all slashed up.
Oh, you're smart. Wayne, I can see. These people are smart.
Me too, Ted. Me too.
They're pumped. They're primed. They are ready.
Oh yeah, they are ready!
Ready for the easy 3-step process that will blow through every obstacle, unlock every desire, and show them the richest success and happiness they've always wanted.
Sweet blessed Virgin Mary, how can you people stand being this close and not knowing?
I know, Wayne, I know. But wait, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm Tad Madigan.
And I'm Wayne Shooter Panache.
That's right. And we're the founders of Unlimited Ventures.
A limited liability company.
Dedicated to the actualization of human potential.
Put simply, we make you You!
The you want to be!
The you wish you were!
The super you, the uber you, the you of your dreams!
The you want to get drunk and take home to bed!
Yes, all those yous and more!
But it's not all about you, you self-absorbed son.
No, that's right, man! It's not just about them. It's also about us. You know, once I was just like you. Well, not exactly, but close enough, it doesn't matter. I'd come to a seminar sort of like this one. I'd be out there in the audience listening to some other guy, but it never came together. It never added up.
It never added up because those other guys didn't have the goods.
That's right. Even back in the day. Remember then? Before I had the excitement, before I could hear the music, I knew who had the goods. You know who had the goods?
No one! No one had the goods!
And that's how I was just like you.
We were just like you.
And why you shouldn't feel bad that you're out there and we're up here, even though there's nothing special about us except what we know and what we knew. And what we knew was this: no one had the goods.
You've heard all the others, and you knew that they didn't have the goods.
Oh, they pretended, but they didn't know what you knew, and how could they?
Exactly. But you knew. And that's why you're here.
Because you knew, even after all those others, you knew that we had the goods. You could sense it, you could feel it.
You could smell it in your bones.
That's what brought you through that door today. That's what made you sign a check for $250 payable to Unlimited Ventures.
We also accept cash.
You knew that we were the ones who could tell you that we knew what you already knew.
Hey, Jackass! You're rich!
Now let's find out why.
Right after this. That went well.
Performance of a lifetime. But don't get cocky.
Who's cocky?
Your stage persona?
Yeah, my stage persona. My stage persona doesn't count.
Fair enough.
Why do you hesitate back there?
Hesitate when?
Woody, I love you.
Oh, let's not start this now.
No, we're finishing it now. It's an important part of the process. It's a show of support, a reiteration of the bond of trust, a declaration of the deepest kind of human feeling. And if you don't say it, it fucks everything up.
I know.
I mean, if you're not doing this out of love, then why in the hell are you doing it?
$250 a head.
That's good. You got me. You start this time.
What?
You say it first this time, and say it with love or you will fuck this thing up, and I will not let you fuck this up.
Fine. I love you.
I love you too. See? Was that so hard? Now let's rip these fuckers wide open.
The spinach is back. Same place and everything.
Seriously? What the hell?
Don't you brush before you come on stage?
Yes, I brush. I brush and I floss. That must have been some type of gorilla salad hiding in the corners of my mouth where it would strike. Did I get it?
You got it.
All right. It's go time. Let's go already. Knock them dead, sugar lumps.
Right back at you, honey pot.
Honey pot. Hey, Jackass! You're rich!
All right, we are back! How's the excitement out there? Any heads exploding yet?
No way! They're into it, Tad. They've got spark. They've got sizzle. They've got spirit. Yes, they do. They've got spirit. How about you?
Oh, you know I've got spirit. But our friends out here might be wondering why we took that break right when we were about to start in with the good stuff.
We got the big wheel turning, and Proud Mary, we set fire to her ass. That bitch is ablaze!
We talked about a lot of things in that first segment. We covered a lot of material. And even for the most actualized people, it can be helpful to take a little break and let that new information sink in and push out some of those mistakes you used to call your thoughts, beliefs, and opinions. But not too long, Ron, because like I said, you guys are smart.
Smart!
So let's do a little recap. First, we learned about excitement. That we have it, and you need it. And you need a lot of it, because you're not going to die on us.
Are you dead inside? Then get the hell out! We need you pumped and primed. So, zombies, go home!
And then we learned about the goods. Some have them, some don't. We have them.
You don't.
But you could have them.
Oh, yeah.
And you will have them.
Once we're done with you.
Yeah! Woo! And finally, we talked about what you know. Knowledge is power, am I right? And it's a vital part of our patented actualization process.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single baby step, and the foot that takes that step wears a high-end cross-trainer called knowledge. And you want to know the best part? You've already got your shoes on!
You knew that you didn't know something, and you knew to seek out someone with the goods to fill in the gap. That's knowledge, and you've got it.
That's right. They've got some knowledge, Tad, but not enough.
If they had enough, they'd be up here leading the seminar.
Don't even think about it.
You don't want just some knowledge, because some knowledge can be a dangerous thing.
Even more dangerous than not having a goddamn clue.
You don't want just some knowledge, because you don't want to end up like this guy.
Somebody help me! I've been in a van for 3 days. Now tell me, does this guy look rich?
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh, please. Just tell me where my family is. Yeah, like you could afford a family.
Who tied that blindfold on your face?
You did!
No, that was poverty.
More specifically, it was the self-delusional poverty mindset, creating a scalar field of fear particles that interfered with his own inherent richness vectors.
What could be more simple?
Lots of things, actually.
And that's why we're here, to blow through the half-truths and lies that are holding you back. And our patented 3-step process is so easy.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Like falling off the log.
Like sending Grandma to a home.
It just might be the easiest thing in the world after breathing, which I don't count.
Breathing doesn't count.
It's just that easy.
Be gone, loser. Some of us want to be rich.
Some of us already are rich.
And the rest of us are a little over 1/3 of the way there. Let's call it 38%. This means you, people, give yourselves a hand!
Because you fine people are on the right track. You see, it's a process.
Our process.
Patented and everything. And that process has already started because it starts with knowledge. Your knowledge.
Remember the shoes?
I'm sorry, I always get a little misty here, but it is an effective persuasion technique, but it's also real. Because you fine, smart people are so close to realizing the truth about your own richness. I'm overcome with joy.
You're making him cry. I hope to Christ you're happy.
Oh, they should be happy, Wayne. They should be, because this wake-up call that we've been subjecting them to is finally sinking in, finally grabbing hold of that cement they once called their brain and shoving it out their skulls, because they're finally realizing that they're already rich. That's why we keep saying it.
Hey, Jackass, you're rich! Whew. You know, I don't think they believe us.
I know. They never do at this point, but they're still only 42% finished.
But how can you know how far along in the process they are with such pinpoint accuracy?
Because it's a process.
That's right. We've got this down to a science. The science of math.
You left the realm of belief when you walked through those doors. You are in the land of facts now. And what we're saying might sound far-fetched, even ridiculous.
Those guys are fucking Looney Tunes, you might be saying under your breath, you miserable coward.
But it's all fact, hard and brutal. And I can prove it. Who needs belief when you've got proof?
Religious fundamentalists.
This guy. Anyway, what I'm about to do, I never do. Seriously, I never do this except at these seminars. I'm going to use our patented 3-step process to make a member of this audience rich while you watch!
You proof-eating sons of bitches will have more proof than you can handle!
So let's get someone up on stage. Come on now, who wants to be rich? You see the one?
Oh, yeah. I see him. Go get him!
We have a winner! Hello, Jackass! What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Not important. What is important? Are you ready to be rich?
Sure.
Why, Mark, you sound skeptical.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
He sounds skeptical as hell to me.
And that is part of the problem. Your jackass mind is building walls to your own richness, creating its own obstacles.
Remember the blindfold guy? Help me! Shut up!
You see, every day, richness flies toward us in a high velocity and monodirectional paths that we like to call richness vectors. And we can either take those vectors and ride them to wealth and prosperity, or block them and starve like dirty street people.
You make the call.
What, like that law of attraction stuff?
No, not at all like that.
Jeez, do you believe this guy? It's like one step forward and 14,000 steps back with him. Chucklehead.
This is all about you, Mark, and what you do. Those richness vectors are headed your way, whether you like it or not.
Saint Sebastian!
You're not going to creatively visualize your way to richness. You're not going to think happy thoughts of the universe until the magic pixies drop a gold bar in your lap. You are going to break down the walls that you built between yourself and the richness that, for all I know, you so richly deserve.
The secret is bullshit.
Realize that you've known what you didn't know all along. And now that you know what you didn't know what that is.
Acknowledge the knowledge.
Now take the things you thought you knew, the things that kept you from realizing the things you didn't know you knew, and get rid of them. Just push them away. You don't need them anymore.
Dispel your fear part.
And as you feel that scalar field disintegrate, let those richness vectors hit their marks, Mark. And don't hold back now. Don't fall back on what you knew and what you thought you knew. Feel those vectors and realize it's already true. It's always been true. And now you know that it's true. And say it. Say I'm rich!
Be fucking rich!
I'm rich.
Again, louder!
I'm rich.
Mark, if you don't get rich right fucking now, I'm gonna steal your richness and give it to my goddamn cat! Now tell me you're rich, goddammit!
I'm rich.
Hey, Jackass! You're rich! Woo! All right, let's get to the backstage where your richness will begin to manifest itself.
Right this way, Mark. Try not to scream too much when you see all the richness.
Wait. Why don't I just check my bank balance?
Well, that's not how our patented process
usually works.
But you said I was already rich.
Yes.
That I was preventing myself from recognizing my own inherent richness?
Exactly.
So I'm rich now. My checking account should reflect that. What could be the harm in checking my bank balance?
That, sir, is a logical fallacy, and you need to stand the fuck down and stop stomping all over the empirical tradition.
And besides, we don't really have time for you to go and check your bank
Oh,
balance.
I can use my phone. It'll only take a second.
Go ahead.
Really?
Yes. I want you and everyone else here to see that our process is really, unbelievably effective. That you can do things you never thought possible once you stop being a jackass.
Bad process!
Okay then.
You dropped something.
Oh. This is a bundle of $100 bills.
Really?
You said you were rich!
You planted this on me.
Why would I do that? You planted that on you.
Sleight of hand! What are you gonna do next? Steal your own nose?
Then it was you.
No way, Mark. If I had a bankroll that size, the one thing I would not do is give it to you, even as a goddamn joke. Face it, buddy. You're rich. Guess you don't need to check your account anymore, huh?
Whatever. It'll only take a second.
Let him check his account, Wayne. This is how a person learns, by making mistakes.
Big fucking mistakes.
This is really a trial by fire, as I'm sure you all realize, because you're all smart.
Smart!
But do you see me sweating? No, you don't. I'm out here walking across the coals, and I don't even have one of those fancy silver heat suits that firefighters use. No, I'm out here in the thick of the heat, and I'm not even sweating. You know why? Because I know the process. I believe in the process.
And he believes in the goddamn process.
Huh. We've faced the skeptics before. We've been tried. We've been tested. No worries. Truth will out. Hey, Jackass. You're rich. So, Mark, how's it going? What's the verdict?
Oh my God. It worked.
What?
That crap, your process worked. I don't know how I don't. There's $3 million in my checking accounts.
Whoa,
Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? $3 million!
Now, Mark, I want you to verify for the benefit of the audience that you don't know myself or Wayne, that you aren't affiliated with us in any way.
No, I thought you were two scam artists. I was going to demand my money back at the end of the show. How the hell did you do that?
This is an actualization seminar, not a show.
We didn't do anything, Mark. Now, you're sure this isn't a simulation or a reporting error or anything other than the real... Hello? It's the bank. They're asking about the deposit I just made.
They're listing investment options. You know what? Why don't I just come down there and you can tell me what to do with my fabulous wealth in person? Thanks, guys. I'm speechless. My vote!
Well, what did I tell you people? What more proof do you need? Richness right before your eyes. If I didn't know about our patented three-step process, I'd barely believe it myself. But I do believe it because I know. Because we know. We just showed we know. And you can know it too. If you would just let yourself know something for one time in your goddamn lives. Please let yourselves be rich, please.
We'll be right back.
I was on the verge of strangling you back there, you know, giving me shit for going off script, and then you pull a brand new shit out of the audience and don't even bother to tell me about it. But I gotta hand it to you. It worked. Man, did it work. I'm ready to hand you $250. Where'd you find that guy?
I didn't find him. I didn't hire a shill.
So that guy was just an audience member?
Yes.
What was the deal with the phone?
I was gonna let him make his attempt to disprove us and then turn it around on him. Use his skepticism as the reason the process wasn't working. You're still clinging to your old jackassery, that thing. I had the situation under control.
But the bank, the call, that was fake, right?
Did it sound fake to you? Because it didn't sound fake to me. And that screen, it didn't look fake either. I mean, he could be trying to run a scam on us.
For what? What did he get from us? He ran out of here to buy a boat. You know what this means, don't you?
We watch from after the show and make sure it doesn't come after us.
No. It means it works. It really works.
What the hell are you talking about?
Guys, our patented three-step process actually works.
One guy tries to trick us, and we start to fall for our own scam. That's a hell of a cognitive leap.
What do you mean, scam? We just made that guy rich.
Guys, you're not gonna fire me, are you?
We didn't make anybody rich. Listen to what you're saying. And what are you talking about? What are you doing out here?
I like working for you guys. I don't want to get fired.
Why would we fire you? Yes, we did make that guy rich, Tad. How else can you explain it?
Because you got the new guy.
We didn't hire anybody new. Now get backstage before someone sees you. I don't have to explain it. It's a fact. We didn't make him rich. I mean, that's the point of these old seminars is the process doesn't work. That's what makes us rich.
I know that's how it started. But this time something was different. This time you did it with love.
Oh, Christ. Not this again.
I'm not fucking around. I know you haven't been running these seminars with the right emotional basis. And don't think for a minute, we won't talk about that later. But this time, they clicked for you, I could tell. You were in the zone, you connected with the material, you had the courage of your convictions. Hell, you were thrown in solitary with your convictions. And for the first time ever, you did this with love, and it worked like it was supposed to.
You're insane.
Don't piss on my leg and call it a Sunday. You know you did something different. You felt something, and that something was love.
There was nothing different about this time.
You were different. You were full of love.
Oh, I said that crap just to shut you up.
You're totally in denial.
This isn't some hippy-dippy love fest. This is, or was, a highly lucrative con.
You were a glowing beacon of goddamn fucking love.
Get to your mark.
This changes everything.
This changes nothing. Get to your mark.
I love you. Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fuck off.
No, you fuck off. Right after you say I love you.
You know, Wayne, I'm worried about you. At first, I thought you were just being all method and fleshing out your character, but you're actually starting to fall for all the touchy-feely crap we wrote to pad out the script.
And you're too obsessed with the goddamn script to notice what's really going on here. We've got something better than a scam here. Now get on board and say, I love you.
I love you.
That was totally childish and insincere, but I'll accept it because we're on a deadline.
All right, we're back.
Goddamn fucking A, right, we're back. You've just seen something extraordinary here, people, and I don't throw that kind of hyperbole around. Did you guys see what I saw up here? That was incredible. Clap if you think that instant richness was incredible. Clapping all right
People are smart, remember?
Hell yeah, they're smart and lucky. Ladies and gentlemen, you proved what kind of gold standard pudding you've got in your noggins just by showing up tonight. But tonight, you all became a part of something special. Something amazing. Something unprecedented. Tad, I think I'm going to level with him. No! Ladies, gentlemen, I'm going to shoot you straight here. Tad and I rarely see richness realize itself so obviously. And when I say rarely, I mean never.
What Wayne means is that not many people are as receptive as Mark was, and we often leave these seminars with no volunteers forsaking their jackass past and truly becoming rich.
What I mean is that usually we're up here spouting a bunch of yep words, and not a goddamn thing happens. And there's a good reason for that.
Don't say it.
And that reason is that it's bullshit. But tonight, Tad here decided to change things up a bit. Instead of just going through the motions, he totally fucked up and actually believed in what he was saying for a minute.
Shut up.
And you all saw what happened next. Marky Mark started spitting nickels like a goddamn Italian money fountain and then ran out of here to buy a boat. He didn't look like a fountain. It's the power of our patented three-step process. And it's right here at his fingertips. I mean, sure, I'm up on stage too, but I'm like John the Baptist, and he's the one who comes out.
Whoa!
Who's saying,
Really, Wayne, you need to calm down.
You see what happens when you do it with love, Tad? It's like I said during the break, this changes everything. And I'm going to say it again, this changes everything. You saved Tinkerbell, buddy. You beat the boogeyman. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. You nailed the homecoming queen in the back of Daddy's band.
Remember what I said about the ad-libs?
Come on, they're eating it up. Hey, look, it's Mark. Come up on stage again, Mark. Glad to have you back. How's the richness?
It's still pretty shocking, but so real. I mean, it's only been like 20 minutes, so I haven't spent anything. I brought my girlfriend back with me. This is Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. You weren't here earlier, were you?
No. No, I thought you guys would come then.
But Mark really wanted to see your show because he thinks calling people out on their bullshit is fun. I just thought you were full of crap and didn't want anything to do with it, so I stayed at the coffee shop around the corner.
A little judgmental, Sarah, but fair. And just to be clear, this is a seminar, not a show, but anyway. Why are you both here now?
Well, we were wondering if you could...
Can you make me rich too?
Yeah, well, Sarah...
Absolutely. I'll get this way. All right. Sarah. You've got to start knowing what you didn't know you knew. You've got to start knowing that and know you know it. You're going to acknowledge that knowledge. Then you're going to take those things you thought you knew and dump those fear particles. Then in come the richness vectors and bam, you're rich. So say it. Scream it to the world. I'm rich. You got it? You feel it? You feel rich?
No.
Crap! I thought I had it. Tab, work your magic.
Realize that you've known what you didn't know all along. And now that you know what you didn't know, you know what that is.
Acknowledge the knowledge.
Now take the things you thought you knew, the things that kept you from realizing the things you didn't know you knew, and get rid of them. Just push them away. You don't need them anymore.
Dispel your fear particles.
And as you feel that scalar field disintegrate, let those richness vectors hit their mark, Sarah. Feel those vectors and realize it's already true, it's always been true, and now you know that it's true and say it! Say I'm rich!
Be fucking rich!
Holy shit! He did it again!
$4 million!
No reason to be surprised, Mark. It gets easier every time with our patented process.
Hey, can I be rich too?
What do you say, Tat? It's the least we can do after making a living that bank.
I'm not saying that crap again.
Just hit the high points.
Acknowledge the knowledge, dispel your fear particles, be fucking rich!
So, did it work? Well, you're not shitting Krugerrands. Let me see your wallet.
No, I'm not wealthy. I just have this sudden, overwhelming good feeling. Like my soul is at rest. All of the fear and the longing has been dispelled from me.
No money, though?
No money. Just happiness. And peace.
Huh. Sucks for you. But whatever. To each his own. Okay. Richie.
It's not gonna work.
Just like it didn't work for Mark and Sarah.
And me.
And him too, I guess. Just say the words.
It's not going to work.
I'm already rich, right? Help me get rid of the scalar field. I want to get run through with richness vectors. Say the words.
You say them!
We've already proven it doesn't work that way. Now come on, what's step one?
It's all bullshit!
Are you afraid I won't let you ride on my boat?
It's stupid, it's pointless!
Then say the stupid, pointless words!
I'm not going along with this sad joke any longer! longer.
Do you not want me to be rich?
Well, of course I want you to be rich. That's why we started doing this in the first place.
I believe you. I believe you so much, you don't even need to say the words. I know the words. Those words are in my blood. I believe in the process. And I believe that deep down, you do too. I can feel it. I'm rich. Thank you.
Well, I guess we can pack it in early tonight.
Damn right, pack it up early and go buy some boats! 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 Boats!
You're missing the point!
No, I don't think I am. Look at these people you've just guided to richness. They're rich now because of you.
Oh, not because of me! It's all luck, a freak occurrence. This has nothing to do with me!
Wrong! Wrong! It's because of what you said or how you said it. I don't know what the reason is. You're the genius.
But everything I say is a lie!
And you're a very gifted liar!
And that doesn't make any sense!
That's the beauty of the gift. Isn't it great? You're helping people and you don't even want to. You're helping people and you don't even know how. You could probably even help yourself if you wanted to, you dumb fuck.
Jesus Christ! Are you completely insane? This is a scam! This is our scam! We wrote it together, we ran it together, we devoted our lives to perpetuating this scam! And now, after one night, you act like it's all real. Like I have some sort of magic touch. I mean, you're gonna throw everything away! Do you realize the significance of what you're implying? Do you understand what it means if you're right?
You tell me. What does it mean?
I'm gonna go finish the seminar.
You have fun with that. Boats.
Boats!
Boats! Boats! Boats! Boats! Boats! Boats! Boats!
Hey, Jackass. You're rich.